defense will stop it?
Well, nobody knows what the federal government is going to do, and I think that nobody includes the federal government. The Attorney General, Eric Holder, has been asked this question many times over the last 4 or 5 months, and every time he says, "I'll tell you mañana," and mañana he doesn't have an answer. It's very complicated, because we live in a federal system. The advantage is that the states can serve as laboratories for policy innovation, but it also means that federal law is supreme. It means that everything that Washington and Colorado, and even the 20 states with medical marijuana, is technically illegal under federal law. Remember also, the president cannot tell a federal prosecutor or police agent not to enforce federal law. Congress makes the laws, and the president cannot say, do not enforce it. What the president can do is to say, we have our priorities, and we do not think this should be a priority. That's, I think, what he's going to do. He is not going to give Washington or Colorado a green light. He's not going to give them a red light. It's going to be a yellow light. It's going to be a proceed with great caution. And if you don't screw this up, maybe we'll let you take another step. Right? That's, I think, what's going to happen. It's going to be all in the grip. And our proponents will spin it in a more positive frame. Our opponents will spin it in a more negative one. But the obligation will be to try to keep it moving forward cautiously, carefully, without letting it blow up in a way that the feds need to respond to.
Thank you very much. There is a temptation in any hard intergenerational advocacy movement to say that we are at a turning point. It's just human nature to comfort ourselves that way. I think in drug policy reform, we probably have some justification to say we are at a turning point. I hope you all will keep your interest in getting rid of the global regime that we have now and working country by country for more humane policies. I want to apologize to my good colleague, Ingrid Bobergill from the Czech Republic, and will ask the organizers again to play this clip as you may be coming into the room for the debate and perhaps even now. I want you to help me thank Ethan Nadelmann, Carlos Arroyave, and Professor Isidore